Yo, Merry Christmas to everybody that's gonna be here. We got a gift that just popped up on our doorstep. This is reasonably wrestling. I'm the most high. I got my tag team partner CT, aka Chitty Bang. And we got a cold open like Saturday Night Live right now. But it's Sunday. Swerve, my brother, my nigga, my dog. What you doing with this one? I gotta play it. Hold on. Brother, what we thought we were doing with that one. Come on, mic up, Chidi. Mic up, Chidi. Hold on, man.
My bad. Had a chick. She was black. She was black. She was black and ugly, man. That's just hard. Listen, shout out to our guys' work, but that wasn't it. Oh man. I'm sorry. I mean, this you put me on to this. I don't know this is going down, but I turned on X, man. You know, Twitter, whatever you want to fucking call it. And this nigga's getting cooked on that thing. He's getting so many.
That nigga looking at his mentions like Adrian Bronner right now. I'm getting cooked.
Oh my god! Listen, I don't even know why you choose that excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather today, but why you choose that as a snippet? You know, to showcase your talents as a musician.
Listen,
bruh, you had to know that was gonna be controversial. You had to know.
I don't understand. Bro. You have, as a black man, a black mama. Okay, you as a black father have black daughters with an S, from what I understand. You made those black daughters with your black ass. What was he talking about his baby mama? Now this could be the shot. Now this is what a funny can be had. Okay, niggas throw shots at their baby mama.
He's showing a shot at his baby
all the time. So if he was like had a chick, she was black and ugly, like wow, baby mama, it's Christmas.
Kind of strange. It's all business. That's a little bit more fly, right? I'm gonna take a shot. Put a diss track on my baby mama.
Oh man, listen, niggas love Future a little bit too much, so they can understand. You know what I'm saying? Future go at this baby mama a lot.
Have you ever called her ugly though? That's the thing.
I still smash your seat. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? It's just as disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She married with the kid in the belly, nigga. What you mean you still smash your seat, my nigga?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know. Swerve had a legion of people that was riding with him. And he had a legion of people. Oh shit, my bad. My phone listening to me. Let me turn this shit off.
To be quite honest, it's not the time, bro. It is. I mean, right now, he's it right now.
Yo, you don't need no controversy, nigga.
I mean, you want to go viral and you want to put some clips out. You already got that Jaguars intro with the Jaguar, you dancing with the mascot. You know, that was enough. That's enough. I think you should take that line at that song.
You know what? I'm gonna go back and watch that video and see how many black cheerleaders. He done fucked up. He didn't open the Pandora's box, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He just about to start scrutinizing everything. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga can't win, yeah. But listen, he'll survive, man. Like I said, the dude's talented. He'll survive this, man. This is outrage. But
Bro,
dude, people,
hold
that's
on. I want to stop you with that without one moment.
what's up.
I just want to. This is why this conversation is fun to me, and it's not really fun, but it's real. This is what I was trying to say. The black women who supported him while the niggas was doing them dirty, right? Like niggas at the schoolroom lunch tables, like, oh, look at his jeans, look at his boots, look at his grill. Now I'm telling you, Swerve, I promise you, that ain't me. You can check the tapes, nigga. You can check the tweets. I ain't never said that. So I'm not couching it as I said it. What I am saying is that niggas doesn't say it. Okay. Now, with all that being said, the Johns was the one that was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he like white women, so you know what I'm saying? We like Samoans, we like black men, you know. I mean, we like white men. Women don't necessarily, if they fuck with you and you ain't did nothing to them, then they gonna fuck with you. Now he done did something to them. We don't know who was black and ugly, but every black woman is black and ugly, and they ain't fucking with it. They ain't fucking with it at all.
Yeah, I guess it's like, when you talk about black women in music, why did it always got to be like a derogatory thing?
For sure.
And that's why, because when you talk about a Spanish girl or white girl, you don't be hearing them be like white, ugly, Spanish ugly. I had a girl, we don't hear them saying,
it's Puerto Rican freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they get like elevated and put on pedestals and shit like that. You know?
But we have a black man, then saying something negative light towards black women. So I get why the outrage is happening, but he'll survive it. I'm just saying this is a fact. He'll survive it, and people will move on.
I don't know. I fucked around and called, and this is what I'm trying to say. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a nigga that came on here and was just talking shit and called women black bitches. That comment and that video got so many thumbs down. I don't know who fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I don't know. I don't know who we turned off when I call women black bitches. But what I am saying is, nigga, you can't fuck with the demo like that.
Not when you're, I mean, but we ain't Swerve. I'll be honest with you. Like, Swerve has already, established himself in AEW. And as long as he puts on
right? I just told you some niggas.
But think about it though. Think about it. AEW's audience. What is it mostly? And I feel like as long as they can do this, they're gonna be happy. They're gonna be fine.
I think that's what make it a little bit problematic too. I guess not sure to go deep because this is reasonably late. You know what I'm saying? And you got the Menashevitz. I got a little Jack in me. I'm sipping a beer. I got a joint. So niggas ain't trying to get off Dr. Umar philosophical. But I think, like you said, I think the dichotomy of the conversation is we can have the jokes, but there's also some type of like serious nuance a part of the conversation. Sure. Yeah. Like as far as not for you and I, but for whoever may be listening or popping in and whatever the case may be, just to let y'all know. As Chidi said, bro, like whenever we, back in the 90s, they was ripping up CDs and tapes and stumping on them like, we're not bitches and hoes, like real shit. Like that strikes a chord with women, like in the black community. Like you gotta watch legitimately what you say, how you say it, when you say it, where you say it. Like that's just conscientious, you know what I'm saying? And like the line, I'm not gonna hold you. Had a chick, she was black and ugly. Ain't a fire line.
It's not.
The way he said it.
Were you serious? What? Yo, don't even go there.
Hold on. Hold on. I want to say this. I just want to say this.
I completely disagree with that.
I'm Pimp C. Bun ain't got nothing with Pimp C said. This is Pimp C.
Dude, the clip wasn't even fire, man. The clip was like, all right, 3 lines of a song, and you chose that was the center of the clip.
You ain't even got the daughters. What the daughters? What she is? She good? Yeah. Like what you say with the daughters?
But here's the one funny thing about it is that if you put a different clip out, later on in the song or before it, it would have been fine. And
Niggas
then
just
people
probably
wouldn't
say
be
you can't
talking
rap.
about it.
That's it.
And
The most they're gonna say is that you can't rap.
you can't rap. And then people probably wouldn't be talking about the clip at all. To be honest with you, I think it might be he's trying to trigger people too. I think he might want to dance to Black and Ugly, and and then get people to talk about like, oh, got a new track out. Now, am I going to go listen to that? Most likely not, because I'm just I'm busy, But at the end of the day,
listen to that new Stove guy.
yeah, I'm busy
You
listening
listen to that new Stove guy
uh-huh.
snippet, that West Side drop. You know what I'm saying?
But I support him in his career. I think that he should just keep doing his thing. Like always comparing to Jericho. Jericho can do his thing. I listen to Jericho's music all the time. I mean at all. But I think that it's cool to be multifaceted, and do multiple
You know the
things.
words to Judas, my name.
Huh?
You know the words to Judas, my name.
I know because they fucking forced me to. And niggas at work was singing it when I went to work. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, they forced me to know that shit because they sing it every fucking time he comes out, and I've been listening to it for he's been coming out to AEW flat past 3 years. That's why I know it. I think everybody knows. I think you know it too.
Speaking of things that people know, since this is Sunday Night Live, I'm sorry as I segue. A little Make-A-Wish kid said he knew something that The Rock said. You feel me? Now, what The Rock said? The Rock said, shut your damn mouth, kid. How the fuck the goddamn sources know? What the fuck? The Rock said, know your damn role, kid. Damn.
Rock, yeah, he had to make a wish with a kid, and apparently it's leaked that he told the kid, "Hey, man, I'll let you in a little tidbit."
And Rock, you leaky faucet, you can kayfabe, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck what the doctor said, nigga? He got a mouth still.
Listen, man, The Rock has been, to be quite honest, quiet as kept. The Rock has not been shy about possibly coming back for about 2 years now, even though it hasn't it happened on this September. And he's been flirting. He's been flirting, for like a little while now. Every interview.
To be honest, I don't know what Rock told. I don't know where I said. I don't know what the rumors are. It's just rumors that Rock said some things to a kid, and to be honest, realistically, Rock could have. Okay, I said some jokes that I'm not gonna say here. So all I'm gonna say is, Chidi egging me. He pushing me.
I didn't say shit.
I know, but I know you. It's the look. It's the look in your eyes. What do you see? Okay, so I think let me wrap this up. Let me wrap this up before we get in trouble for real. I think realistically, just because I want to get some jokes off, and it's late, and we lit, and the Cowboys lost. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Y'all ain't see me last week when I drunk as fuck, nigga. I ain't trying to help a nigga out. Goddamn. Anyway, anyway, the rumor is that Rock let off some quote unquote secrets or some things that again, who all knows what the fuck it is? You know what I'm saying? Again, Rock could have just been, hey, are you coming back, Rocky? Yeah, man, are you gonna beat Roman Reigns? Yeah, I'm gonna knock his block off. You know what I mean? That nigga got, that nigga got a movie set in 2 months. Like, we don't know. You know what I mean? He could just be, and listen, Rocky, I don't know you in the back position because you can lie to the young, right? Or you can tell the truth to the young, right? Those are really two only things that you got. And if you
could not say anything to the young about this,
I mean,
you say, "Hey, I'm The Rock. I hope you're doing well. I'm a big fan. I got a movie coming out." He can don't say nothing about the WWE. That's all he can say.
The nigga said, "You a big fan of me? I'm dying." Okay, all right. We gonna move subjects because I can go.
I heard about you, and I support you. You're a very strong kid, and I'm here to just show sense.
Yeah, but listen, don't waste my time. Are you beating Roman? Are you taking Cody's spot? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if this kid asks a real bitch Russo questions type shit? You know what I'm saying?
He's like, all right, you got me. Let me tell you, he didn't want to let him down.
No lie,
He didn't want
no
to let the
lie.
kid down and stuff.
I'm bullshitting. What if this kid asked for the Make-A-Wish and he just had podcast equipment?
Yeah, the mic set up.
Yo, so I had a ring light over his hospital bed, cuz.
Oh God, we are at my. that is the ultimate finesse. That's the ultimate finesse. Fuck a cameo.
Oh my Lord,
man, she might be on to something, brother. That's how we can get the rock on our pod.
Oh, bro. Oh man. Okay, man. What else? Wrestling didn't really attract us too much, man. So let's go ahead and talk about what we like so we can get the fuck out of here and say Merry Christmas to our family, man. While we on here bullshit talking about Make-A-Wish kids and swear when I drive, I don't like black women. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, man.
I can be honest. Hold on, swear. I'm sorry. Let me preface this. You can like bad women, but you can like black women. You just don't like ugly black women, which I can.
Hey man, but he had a black girl was ugly,
Hey,
so maybe he does.
Listen,
maybe it's endearing to black ugly women. Maybe he's saying, "Hey, I was with one. I clearly like black ugly women,
ugly, and I had 3 daughters by her." Like that could have been a rhyme. We don't even know. Like we don't even know.
He's just telling his truth.
Yo,
everybody wants to tell the truth nowadays. Let's tell his truth.
Like J. Cole be rapping real life, my nigga. We don't even know, cuz. Nah, I want to be straight up though. Like, and this is me being completely devil's advocate. I ain't the most handsomest, and women will let me know. Ew, you ugly. You know what I'm saying? Can we not do the same? Is all black women cute, fine, sexy, attractive?
Oh,
right?
I don't know, man. I can't relate. I have never been told that, so I don't know if it's like.
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, again. I'm just here for the
A woman running around telling black men are ugly. I don't know.
No, what I'm saying is What I am saying is that not all black women ain't fit the description of cute. There are some ugly black women.
But here's the thing, though.
You can't say it. Okay,
that's all.
I'm here. That's
on a rap song, and then make a clip and then put it out.
And put it out. Yeah, that's
that
crazy.
sequence of events.
That's crazy.
Even if he did it on the
all
track, and then you like got it on the album like way later when it came out, and he never like just highlighted that shit, then maybe it wouldn't be a thing.
Sometimes real shit though. We talking and like they always used to tell us like OGs and everything like, yo, everything you think you ain't gotta say. You feel me? And we like, nah, man, we say what the fuck we want. Nigga, I say what the I swear. You can't say everything you think. You feel me? You had to think, you gotta be able to think of another line. You know, as you say, had a girl, she was black and ugly. Nah, scratch that out. Had a girl, she was lacking loving. She was black and cunning. Nah, that don't work either. Had a girl, she was black and running.
But you gotta understand, like people are gonna be rap. You want people to rap to your music. You know, you want people to like rap along with that. So that's what people are gonna be saying when.
It's really hard. It's really hard for us to be in a concert and look at the white boy and say, "Had a girl, she was black and ugly," and be like. It's the same as white boys saying nigga at the Kendrick Lamar show. Like,
pretty much.
You had a girl, she was black and ugly, so you
went word. Say word.
She cuter than this right
here. Yeah, man. But listen, man. Like I said, he'll be all right. It'd be alright, man.
Ah man, anything else, man? Wrestling wasn't really hitting on shit. Shout out to Butch and Dragon Lee. That's the only thing that made
It's
it
the
to the weekend.
holidays, man. It's the holidays. We had the Continental Classic. We had a couple good matches on Raw and SmackDown. And we just want to show some love today. Bush and Dragon Lee probably had the banger of the week, in my opinion. And I didn't watch every single match ever in wrestling this week, but to me, that's what I saw. The banger of the week is Bush and Dragon Lee. Like I said on the group chat, that a reversal of the bitter end into the fucking Canadian Destroyer. That shit was crazy. I think Dragon Lee is he's there's certain mass superstars that come to WWE and it takes a while for them to catch on. He's already caught up, and I think it's a lot to do with his in-ring talent. He ain't no Hunico. He ain't no Sin Cara. He
And
literally
a real life rub though.
And no, the rub was there too, for sure. But if he got a rub and he wasn't good, like I don't think people would be riding with him like that though. And so he got a rub and he's talented, bro. He's legit. So shout out to Dragon Lee. I'm excited to see his run with the North American Championship. He's already had a couple of good matches already. Him and Dominic put on a banger, when he got the victory to take the championship off of Sands. So shout out to Dragon Lee. He's doing his thing. Going back to SmackDown, actually, Santos defeated Bobby, which I did not see coming. With a roll up, that was kind of whack. Would that happen?
It did look kind of wonky. It looked kind of the kick to the insecurity to the back of the head. Bobby kind of fell to his knee, got back up, roll up. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of.
Come on now, come on now. This is.
I would have rather him hit the finish, if anything. Just hit Bobby with the finish, but then Bobby got to look strong and can't take a nigga finish. So I feel him.
Yeah, I mean.
Or Santos can use the tights, use the ropes, put your feet on the ropes, do something.
Yeah, feet on the ropes, like they just look kind of weird, And now he's aligned with Angel Garza.
They didn't really have good chemistry though. To me, I didn't like the match.
I mean, the match wasn't all that. I mean, I think they could have a good match, but it was like the way it was going in the beginning is that Bobby had a complete dominance, and then when it came back from the commercial break, all of a sudden Santos is in control of the match. And I was like, I don't know what happened. So I don't know how the match, I don't know the chemistry. I can't really tell. Before you know it, they're jumping the ring with Max Men. The thing the security guard thought it was like not part of the act. Initially they were like trying to get these niggas out of here. And it was like, oh nigga.
Situation like, nigga, get back. Get down.
And then but yeah, it was Angel Garza and his cousin. Herberto Carrillo, yeah. And now he got a new familia. So we'll see that. And then we saw the Karrion Kross promo. You mentioned it last week. AOP looks like they're making a comeback with by the side of Karrion Kross. I want to see Paul Ellering, and I think he was in the video. So
yeah, I hope that was him in the middle. I think that was him in the middle.
Yeah, I hope that he's part of the crew. So Paul Ellering, Scarlett, AOP, and Karrion. That's a little good faction there. Now Wyatt Six. Oh, speaking of Wyatt, so Bo Dallas, you saw it?
No.
You didn't see it?
No.
Oh shit. Bo Dallas posted something on TikTok that I got to show on the pod. Oh man, let me see if I can find it. Wyatt Six. What do you mean by Wyatt Six when you said that then?
I just I thought that Karrion was always going to be part of Bray's comeback or part of the story. Wyatt Six I thought was going to be like Wyatt's new group. And I thought that they was going to have something in the works. So I'm just kind of just fantasy booking, keeping my man alive. They just put this week that they got a Legends contract with him. So anything that we buy on the merch store or anything like that go directly to his family. Yeah. I'm saying so. Shout out to Bray Wyatt. Also, man, so one time before you go to that video, shout out to Gary Foods, man. Shout out to my man who painted this for us, man. Hand painted this drawing for us during the pandemic. Sent it with a handwritten note. I want to get this legit frame But
It's
rest
incredible.
in peace, Wendell, man.
Rest in peace, Wyndham. We got to listen to this. It's Bo Dallas. He dropped this, I think, on YouTube and TikTok. But it's been underground. Not a lot of people are talking about it, but I thought it was interesting. And let me just play it for you because I definitely had a lot of takes on this, and
Okay.
I bet it made me reminiscent of Bray. Just put it that way. All right. Let me know if you can hear it.
You gotta turn it up. Turn it up on your computer.
Step into the labyrinth of my mind, where reality intertwines with shadows and the boundaries of self blur into obscurity. I am Tyler Rotunda, the vessel that houses the dichotomy of personalities, torn between the realms of light and shadow. You see, the recent videos that echo Bray's essence were not mere imitation. They were the manifestation of a fractured mind seeking solace in the chaos. The loss of Bray sent ripples through my soul, tearing at the seams of sanity. To cope, I assumed the guise of my brother in those cryptic promos, channeling his spirit from the afterlife. But in doing so, I inadvertently found wormwood in my mind. Bo Dallas, the man you thought you knew, grappled with the void left by my brother's departure. Uncle Howdy, the laughter, the joy became my coping mechanism, a mask to shield the world from the torment within. But beneath the surface, wormwood emerged. A darker, more insidious force born from the depths of my subconscious. Bo Dallas yearned for acceptance. Uncle Howdy found comfort in laughter and pain. Wormwood revels in the shadows, waiting to dawn his presence. Three distinct entities wrestling for control within this fractured mind, each struggling to define its place in the narrative. In the recent videos, as Bray's influence loomed from the afterlife, I found myself lost in the dichotomy. Uncle Howdy assumed the guise of Bray to maintain a semblance of normalcy, while Wormwood lurked in the shadows, waiting for its moment to seize control. So, when I speak of Bray guiding me, it is not merely a metaphor. It is a journey through the labyrinth of the self, where the echoes of the departed shape the narrative. When I return, it won't be as Bo Dallas or Uncle Howdy. I, Taylor Rotunda, won't be alone. Wormwood will be a convergence, a synthesis of the fractured whole. Bray Wyatt guides me in my mind from the afterlife, a silent puppeteer orchestrating the grand spectacle. He's in my head. The stage is set, the shadows are cast, and when I emerge, the world will shudder at the revelation. You thought I was a joke, a punchline in the grand comedy of life. But when I return, it will be you who becomes the punchline. The laughter will fade, replaced by the cold realization that the true darkness resides within. Oh, my dear fireflies, the fun has only just begun. Follow the darkness, for Wormwood shall rise, and the world will tremble at the echoes of our legacy. Step into the labyrinth of my mind.
Yeah, man. That was Bray on Bo Dallas, aka Uncle Howdy, and I guess to be known as Wormwood. I thought that was interesting when I saw that come across my algorithm this week, and said to my nephew. He thought it was interesting as well. But yeah, it gave me brave vibes, dog, and in a sense of uncomfortability, but also sadness because like he's not gonna be a part of this, obviously. But I'm so proud, like of Bo Dallas, or like his name Terry Rotunda. You're muted, I think.
Taylor.
Taylor, sorry, excuse me, Taylor Rotunda. I couldn't pronounce it, but Taylor Rotunda. How he's now kind of using his brother's influence to create this new character. I thought it was dope, and I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna lead, but I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I kind of that's my first time seeing that It's eerie. It's that's not my brother, right?
Yeah.
That's not my family, that's not my brother. That's not no kin to me. Um it's tough because I kind of want Taylor to step out on his own, even though that was good. Like it was really good. It was super vulnerable. It was great. It was poetic. It was written well. It was shot alike. You know, it was edited alike. It was in the spirit of it was done tastefully. It was done well.
It was honest too. Like he didn't like hold back from like kayfabe and reality. It was like a
I
mixture
mean, it's
of
hard.
both.
Is again is as I'm speaking, it's hard. Again, I did not know this character, and I know this man, right? I didn't have any attachment anyway other than a screen,
Mhm.
and um, he was. I don't even. Again, he was a character. So for me to say he was prophetic is oxymoronic. You feel me? Like you like what was he? What was he prophesizing? You know what I'm saying? He was a fictional character based on a few fictional characters that was living within himself, and that's what Taylor gave us, right? I'm Bo Dallas, a fictional character. I am
Uncle Howard.
Howdy, a
Mhm.
character that my brother created for me to bring me back into the fold. You
And he
know,
explained everything, like throughout that 1 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes long. He broke down Bo Dallas, he broke down Uncle Howdy, and what has happened since, and how his brother lives within him. I thought it was, like you said, poetic. It was very well written, but I mean, it's also hard to see. Like it's that like you say, Wyndham Bray, man, there's never gonna be another one of him. Like there will never be another Wyndham. So I get what you mean when you say you kind of want him to like step out on his own. But if this is what sings to him, if this is what he feels right
yes,
for him,
and it feels like it's
then
carrying him and the legacy. So again,
mhm,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not.
yeah,
I can't say anything about it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Like, yes, that's kind of where I'm at with it. But I did think that Taylor slash Bo was always getting back into wrestling under the umbrella of his brother on this second run, right?
mhm.
Everybody was speculating. Everybody was trying to do the beard and like all stupid internet shit. But like real life though, he was attaching himself and thrusting himself and believing in his brother so
Yeah,
much to be
yeah,
before his brother passed and everything.
yeah.
So
So
he was already like
bought in,
engulfed in this method,
yeah,
almost Daniel Day Lewis type shit, always
mhm,
method acting. And then when his director passes, he's like, no, 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 no. This movie has to still be made. Like I've had late night talks with the director. Like I know how he wants to shot. I know how he wants to present it.
mhm.
I know how he wants me to be. I know what he. I feel like this will be a great homage to his brother.
Okay. I wholly believe in that. I was interested in it, and I just hope that he gets the canvas to do what he wants to do in honor of his brother. And I'm not going to judge
Yo,
it at
bring
all.
WWE films back so he can do that. Lose some money. Hey, and if it makes some money, give the proceeds to the family.
Mm.
Like invest and make a short film. And this is the film in me because I wrote a fan fiction based off a nigga. You feel me? Like I am enthralled in the Bray Wyatt character. Did my research on. I
Yeah.
had to go back and watch Cape Fear a few times just to fucking understand it. I read the book, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of get the insight of what the fuck Bray was trying to see, even though I never got talked to him or seen or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
Bray hit a nerve in so many people, like, and made us curious, like, you know, like it's crazy. And when I watched this, it made me excited and sad at the same time because we know this is not him, but it's like almost like the closest thing we can get to him. And the guy who knows his vision to some degree, I would believe, you know, if you know, I have brothers, and if I was working with my brother and we knew we had business, so we had me and you, let's say it was just me and you, like we had a business plan, and you know, we know what we're trying to do, and it's like, man, something happens to one
What's
of us,
what's the word? Symbiosis.
some
You know what I'm saying?
symbiosis, yeah.
Like Taylor is that of Wyndham outside of Bo and Bray, right? So again, they have so much in common, as you was just about to allude to in our conversation. They got cut, right? They had to figure out what they're gonna do with life. Is this it? Am I going somewhere else? Am I doing something else? No, this is always home. This is always love. You know, how do I get back in? How do I refresh? How do I do this? Like they like legit probably like built this up together, right? And as far as, hey man, if I get that call, you know the first thing I'm gonna say is call my brother. I know. Be ready. Be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, yeah. That's that. I can't hold you, man. All of the Micah Taylor, OG Rotunda. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, it's still a little it's still a little, you know, yeah, you know what I mean? And I again, that's what I kind of like about wrestling. That's kind of like about our show, about our relationship, to kind of balance out the show, and that's what wrestling do, right?
Yeah.
Wrestling can take you on a high, get you joyous, get you out your seat, get you up, get you, and then they'll bring you down, like, oh, he lost the match. Oh,
Yeah, so many emotions, yeah, man. It's the roller coaster ride.
And that's
the
what
laughs, the tears,
everything
the
is
blood.
wrestling, even in the podcast, right? The highs and lows of the show, because we just went through a match, freestyle, and right now we got the crowd just like, oh.
But here's the thing, like, you know, there's always story to be told, and in my mind, I know you want to say WWE Films, and you've been saying that a lot with Bray, and I would have loved to seen him do that, but what if he wants to bring this character, Wormwood, so to speak, it looks like his name is going to be, into the WWE as a wrestling character? Are you opposed to that? Is it too soon? Is it something that you want to just leave Bray's legacy the way it is and intact? Or, you know, because in my mind, like you said, he got the legend contract, is going to his family, respect to them, which is great. And I assume he will be in the Hall of Fame, probably headlining the Hall of Fame, because he is so impactful to so many people. Do you want to see that just be the bookend to Bray? Or do you think that, you know, somebody, his younger brother, who clearly has passion to be creative, clearly probably can still wrestle and everything, you know, was NXT champion for a reason, and, you know, was still booked, he's still on the contract, you know, for the longest time.
Do
they give him the rope to do this
with all the time, nigga? You
huh?
know what I said, who you think live in that ranch wrestling with all the time? You know what I'm saying? There's Bo out there getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that cute couple right there.
I would love to see what he would do on, like, in the ring, and if that's what he wanted, you know, that's in my mind.
If you, again, my thing is, I can't oppose if he wants to come back as that, with that, again, with what he just gave me as my first ever sample to whatever that is. You feel me? Like I don't follow him on socials. Hell, you know, especially on TikTok. Man, I am not on TikTok.
Yeah, I have to find it. He has a new YouTube, I guess.
Okay,
so we'll see.
I mean, you know, I'll be for sure On Twitter, he's not that active. You know what I'm saying? I just want to check the page and make sure it wasn't posted there. See if I missed
The name of the YouTube channel is It Begins Again. So something's beginning.
Okay.
So shout out to Bo, shout out to Taylor. Y6, I think it might be something that he wants to live out and bring to fruition. Man, so yeah, man, we'll see. Maybe it is a film. Who knows? But moving along. The Continental Classic, man. Let's just wrap that up with we got Triple Threat coming up. Jay White.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to pull up on that thing.
It's gonna be in Orlando or Tampa.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Orlando.
Okay, Orlando. Okay,
a little bit more easier trek for me. A little bit easier.
Bad.
Like I said, AEW gonna be in Orlando. She said, I know. I'm like Christmas.
Yeah,
so,
man.
you know what I'm saying? So if I don't get the tickets, if wifey ain't give me the tickets for Christmas, I'm gonna probably grab a last minute drink, pull up.
Okay.
It'll be my first ever AEW show. Shout out to West Side Gun. I got a lot of wrestling merch that's non WWE. You know what I'm saying? I even got everything is wrestling shit that I can pull up on. You know what I'm saying? I got some wrestling gear. Yeah, man. I got some bud. I can come up there smelling like how I smell. You feel me? And I can enjoy this triple threat of Jay White, who beat John Moxley, who beat Swerve Shane Strickland, to have a 3-way tie in the gold bracket of 12 points. Something that I think we talked about when we was talking about the Continental Classic. You was like, yo, it's too many. You got upper guys, you got mid guys. I'm like, how do you keep them strong? I'm like, yo, I think you can do it if you do it right, and they booked the 3-way. All 3 guys are strong. Jay White lost to Swerve. Swerve lost to Moxley. Moxley lost to Jay White. It's a perfect triple threat. I think it's great, and I think they're going to bang. So
I thought the best thing I saw that I didn't expect was the draw between Brian and Castagnoli. That draw made it possible for Eddie Kingston to have that match with Bryan Danielson. So I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, they did not destroy the ROH championship or the ROH champion and the strong champion. That's what I asked for. I didn't want them to put him in the tournament, have him put his titles on the line, and just fucking get watched. That's all I was asking for.
I told you to watch the movie.
You did. Yeah. I thought that he was already out of contention because he lost mad matches. Though, yo, I mean, you can't blame me, bro. But at the end of the day, he came back, and now we're going to see Bryan Danielson versus Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston already has lost to him. So this is what makes that interesting for the story to be told. Can he beat him now after facing him?
The promo that's been floating on Twitter is that, Bryan Danielson called that nigga a bum. You know me? And, to be quite honest, that's disrespectful to a nigga. Yeah. Especially, you know what I'm saying? For you, first of all, Bryan Danielson been around too long, and he know. You can't call a New York nigga a bum. And you can't call a New York nigga a bum who was almost actually like maybe losing his house to be a bum. Like that just strike a chord. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, he's from Aberdeen, Washington. He don't know none of that. He doesn't know about New Yorkers.
Nigga, what I'm saying is he been wrestling damn near 30 years. He know not to call no New York nigga no bum. Eddie King's gonna beat his ass. That's what I know. He better beat his ass.
Listen, and I don't want Eddie Kingston losing twice to a nigga with one eye. All right? I'm looking at it like this. John Moxley, Eddie Kingston, 1-on-1 for the Continental Championship. Give it to me. That's what I'm talking about.
That might be fire.
The story's there. the title for all the titles on the line. John Miles can wear them titles, go travel and shit if he wins it. But at least Eddie Kingston's in the finals, and he lost his championship himself, not just like by hey man, I'm a dumbass who put my titles up for for no reason. You know,
actually Eddie Kingston is long form storytelling.
Exactly. You feel me?
What if Eddie Kingston win? Would you be mad?
Oh hell no, no! I would actually have to come here and really double down in my words and saying, "Yo, y'all doing the thing, y'all doing it, y'all got me," but I don't think that's happening because you're telling me that Eddie Kingston needs time off and he can't travel, he can't keep up.
All I'm saying is, man, is hard. Ain't that hard? Ain't that what Kim used to say on the Parkers? Hard. It's hard.
I like Eddie Kingston a lot. You know me, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I love the.
I think he's more than just a good worker and a guy who's in shape and like can go and I think that his character. There's certain people that can get away with not being the number one worker in the company and still be a main event player. He's one of those guys because
you can call Eddie Kingston a champion for 2 years now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have. So he's. I'm not going to say that about anybody. Like there. And I think like even Keith Lee. I used to think in WWE he could potentially be one, but that he's not that right now. Eddie Kingston, I think, has more ability on the microphone as a full package, and his and
the connectivity the connectivity matters.
Yeah, connection to the crowd.
Connectivity matters. Even the way when Keith Lee won the double championship in NXT, you were still like.
No, I called that. That was me.
I know you
that.
called it, but I was like, the way we won, he was like, you won it off of Donovan to hold your dick, and then it was a match with Adam Cole. Like, come on.
I was excited for Keith Lee, and I don't know. I just feel like I feel bad for Keith Lee. I think that his career has took a turn since his health problems, and I wish that never happened because I think he would be main event player as well without that. So he's fighting an uphill battle as far as public perception, his character, and his own body. Like I don't know what that means for him, and I just hope that's for him. Right now, they are trying to give him more time on the mic. He says he's coming back after Swerve. It's kind of reminiscent of the Warlow thing where he's coming after MJF. But to me, I'm like, nigga, you've been in the locker room with this nigga for mad long. Even tag team with him after that. Like, let it rest. Like, yeah, it's been now. You want what? Why now? That's why I'm like, with the whole thing with Wardlow, it's like, why now? Like, with the whole thing with Keith Lee, it's like, why now are you guys going back after these guys? You just remembered, you got a vendetta to clean up. When especially with Keith Lee, you've already tagged with him again and knocked his ass out at the moment you saw him. You even let him talk slowly to you in the backstage. Nah, you should have came at him then on the spot. He tried to cut your chest with a cinder block. And you just remembering it now in December 2023? When the year's almost over, that happened back beginning of the year. Like, come on now. It shouldn't take that long to remember. Oh yeah, I got a score to settle.
I would say realistically, especially if you say he took some time too, right? He took the cinder block to the chest, came back. He got called Big Fat Funky. Oh man, we gotta review the year of shit that happened. Week. Yeah, off.
You need to get the drops too, like the buttons and shit.
Oh, I got them, but we gotta update them. We gotta update.
You gotta add Big Fat Funky on that shit.
Big Fat Funky and accusations.
And then the homeboy, what's his name? His name is Jay Malachi. The clip that I think Ray sent us this on the group chat. He was like, "Suck my dick." Shut your bitch ass up. This nigga did a dive. He's like, "Suck my dick." That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, man. One thing you did say you liked this week was Drew's promo.
Yes, Drew McIntyre, man. Shout out to Drew. Honestly, he's having one of the best heel turns I've seen the entire year. This is how you do a heel turn. a heel turn with the guy who's on his last, like he's almost desperate to finally, you know, right the wrongs of the past and get what he thinks he deserves and reclaim the spot he earned that he lost. And he has real substance behind the turn. This ain't no AJ Styles show up and just do some goofy shit because he's in his feelings. This is, and we haven't talked about that yet, but this is Drew McIntyre every single week coming in with a real axe to grind. And then Seth Rollins, you know, saying that he pities him and all that shit. I fuck with it because there's real emotion behind what Drew's going through. It's not just some character, you know. And I mean, it is a character. Don't get me wrong, but like he's using real shit to organically turn him into like this person who doesn't give a fuck, you know.
And I like it because they can just, you know, whenever Drew lose, I know the contract's a situation. I don't know if he resigned and everything like that. So
yeah, it's right after WrestleMania. His contract is up.
It's a good way to. It's a good way to fall on your sword. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like
you ain't going nowhere, man. Let's be honest. I don't think he's going nowhere.
I mean, shit. He went out before, made a name. Drew Galloway ring bells. I'm telling you, man. Drew Galloway ring bells, bro. Since you talked about AJ, I guess we'll breeze through that before we get out of here. I didn't really, you know, he didn't answer a lot of questions, but he answered some questions. He, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, they gave us a little triple threat. If y'all listening to this podcast for a review, I know Chidi be saying, yo, we got to do that. So let me just do that real quick because I be like, yo, you ain't watch, nigga? Okay, so with that being said, AJ came out, cut a promo. He was like, yo, everybody want a piece of the bloodline, that's fine. But I got Roman Reigns. And then Randy and LA Knight subsequently came out and was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I got Roman Reigns. It's just like some prom hoe shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, he asked me to the prom first. No, he asked me to the prom first. Well, I was in the backseat of his caravan last night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So Nick Aldis came out and was like, yo, all three of you hoes wanna get at Roman Reigns. Y'all can fight it out. He broke a pool stick in two and broke it, and he was like, the winner wins. You know what I'm saying? You know, the winner gets Batman, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So we get a triple threat. Wins gets Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble. And then later on that night we had AJ versus Solo. Of course, that ended in a no DQ. Roman came out, did some damage, and then it was like a little 3-on-3 type thing, which you already know we was going to get anyway. So, just typical bloodline shit. You know what I'm saying? Judgment Day actually has moved up in the rankings as most entertaining faction in WWE. You know, they doing it on a different level right now with R-Truth. You know what I'm saying? And a little dissension between Mommy and Damien. So, you know, Bloodline doing what it is, staying dominant, racking up days as champion. You feel me? And, you know, giving those three niggas something to do. Randy, AJ, and LA Knight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking with it. Nothing too much. Can't kill it. Can't love it. You know, can't do too much with that.
Yeah, man. I can't kill it. Can't love it either, man. I just am going to watch it, wait and see how it turns out. To be quite honest, I'd rather see AJ Styles versus Roman, but we all know it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be Randy Orton. Let's be real.
That's true. I mean, that's true. Randy did not come back to play second fiddle. You know what I'm saying? So we were supposed to get that anyway. You was looking for that. You was looking for that a while, you know, 18 months ago. You know, when it was Arcade Bro, he was like, yo, just kill a tag team, let Randy go. You know what I'm saying? Go after it. So they going right back on schedule. You know what I'm saying?
18 months. And on the 18th month, he ain't going to get a Royal Rumble match for the championship. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't saying he's a gold digger, but
Yo, this
trying to get
nigga
that gold.
TD
Trying to
got
get that
bars. Swerve, watch out. No, brother. Yo, anything else? You cannot be the first person I say Merry Christmas to. My wife gonna fucking kill me.
Merry Christmas, everybody. All's love. Everything is wrestling. All's love. And even if you're black, ugly, it's all love. So this should be episode title. Black and ugly. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. ... We'll catch you next year to finish the line, my nigga.
Your peace.
Peace. Oh.